Hey guys, hope Wednesday is going well. Today we're going to be talking about the company Sōchí. We'll take a look at some of their products, discuss the company as a whole, and much more. Let's jump right in. Alright, so quick shout out to Sōchí for actually sending me a ton of gear. They are making this video entirely possible, and so I just want to thank them for their generosity and for sending me the products. All their contact info and links will be in the description down below, so be sure to check them out. Alright, so first let's take a look at what Sōchí actually sent me. So we've got 2 packs of 100 string. First we've got some Sōchí fat in the yellow color, and then we have some Sōchí nylon in the white color. Then we have 2 bearings here, and finally we have some pink response pads. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at all of these products and seeing how they work well together and how they work in my yo-yos. Alright, so first of all, what is Sōchí and what do they do? Basically, Sōchí is a yo-yo equipment and maintenance company. Fun fact, the Japanese word Sōchí actually means equipment in English, which is pretty cool. This company is actually owned by Lucky Lee, who is a super talented player, really nice guy, and a yo-yo judge who judges a lot of the major contests that happen each year. According to the website, Sōchí produces high quality products that enable the player to truly get the most out of their yo-yo. This company is relatively new, however they've actually already sponsored quite a few major players, which you can see here. Lately, Sōchí has been getting a lot of traction and praise in the yo community for producing high quality products that players really seem to like. Without further ado, let's talk about these products. Alright, so first up, let's talk about the string. Here we have the Sōchí fat string. I've heard that this string is actually the most popular string that Sōchí makes, and I can see why. In general, I really like the feel of this string. Right out of the bag, the string is super whippy. I found I was hitting triple hook pretty darn consistently, which was really nice. The string also held its tension very well throughout longer playing sessions, which was very impressive. In regards to the feel, I would say that the string is like a bit rougher kiddie string, if any of you guys have tried or have any of that. However, once I worked in the string a little bit, it really just felt about as soft as kiddie string. The string itself felt really nice and durable. I didn't have any issues with fraying or snapping. I found that this string generally lasted for about 5 days of daily use before I felt like I needed a new string. Now granted, this is just an estimate, and although I guess 5 days for some of you may be a little bit short, my personal daily use is pretty strenuous on any string, so do take that into account. Now let's talk about the nylon string. And to be honest, I don't really have much experience playing with nylon string. For the most part, I play with polyester string, but I'll do my best to review this string specifically. I found that this string definitely felt thinner than the Sōchí fat string. In addition, the string felt a little bit rougher and a little bit coarser to the touch, but not to the point of being like uncomfortable. I found the string held its tension very well and quite possibly better than the Sōchí fat, but they're quite comparable. The string itself is thinner and lighter, and so I found some binds to be a little bit more slippy. However, that's just for most like the risky binds I was doing. Obviously the simple binds with this yo were just fine and very tight. But yeah, in general, I really like this string. If you prefer like rougher and thinner string, this could be an excellent option for you. Alright, so next we have the Sōchí bearings. Personally, I really like the bearings that Sōchí has. Right out of the bag, they were very quiet and extremely smooth spinning. During play, I found these bearings never froze up and never really snagged or had the yo come back to my hand, which was amazing. For me, a good bearing is one that spins consistently and doesn't really have any nasty surprises for you while playing, like, you know, responding back or freezing up immediately. And the Sōchí bearings check all the boxes. These bearings in general I found were really nice, and I definitely believe that they're worth the price. Alright, so finally, let's take a look at Sōchí's pink response pads. According to Sōchí, these are their more premium pads that deliver snappy binds and consistent regens, and after trying these out, I would say that that's all true. One feature that I really liked about these pads is the break-in time, or rather, the lack thereof. With a lot of response pads, you'll need to play with them for a while and break them in before they actually start playing nicely, but with the pink pads, they were ready to go right out of the bag. Generally, I found myself getting pretty darn snappy binds, which was especially apparent when I performed more risky binds. Those were really nice. In addition, regens were also really nice with these pads. They were nice and consistent for the most part with very little snagging. Alright, so in conclusion, I would really recommend Sōchí's products. All the products that they sent me were really well made, and I was very impressed with them. If you guys are truly looking to step up your yo-yo maintenance game or looking for, you know, a better string, better bearing, better response pads, Sōchí could be the perfect company for you because they're producing some really nice products. Alright, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.